to be able to get this big series win against a team that's right there, came into the weekend at the top along with St. Mary's and push yourself back into the race, back into potential to be in that WCC tournament.
Right, we really haven't left much room for error. We kind of have to win every series to stay in it, and our pitching this weekend was tremendous.
And you've had AJ, and he's been so consistent for you, so good. He gives up a couple runs, but you guys pick him up. How important was it to, I guess, kind of show that you're not just a one-man crew, that your other guys could step in and feel the need there?
Absolutely. AJ's been carrying us every Friday, and to be able to get a series win without winning on Friday is huge, and it comes down to the other pitchers getting it done. With Willie and Gamboa and Blanche and Max Green all did a great job.
And Gamboa today was really good to give up the one run early, but then settled in. A lot of ground balls. Defense played great behind him. What did you kind of think of his stuff today? Was it maybe the best that you've seen him this season?
That's what he is like when he's good. It's just he's been a little inconsistent, but when he's good, that's what he looks like, and that's what we're hoping for today.
And what was kind of working for him?
He had all his pitches working. He had a good fastball, moving it in and out, a little changeup, and his slider everything was going today.
Is this kind of the way you envision this team being? I mean, the defense was incredible today. Don't need a bunch of hits, but you get the one big one from Brad Anderson to get you ahead, and the bullpen's able to hold it down the stretch.
That's kind of how our offense is built a little more, where we can score a lot of runs at one time, but there's stretches where there's gonna be zeros on the board. But then Brad comes up with the grand slam and puts 4 on the board with one swing.
What has he kind of meant in the middle of the lineup for you guys?
Well, both Brad and Manny have been great. They've come up with big hits when we need them, and that's what you need from your older guys, your juniors and seniors. You hope that they can carry you in the big spots, and Brad did it today.
How do you kind of see the WCC race shaping up? I mean, it's always close. You're probably going down the last weekend every year. Once again, you guys are right there in the mix and battling as it goes down. What do you kind of see as the keys for your team to succeed in the last couple weeks?
Pitching again. If our pitchers can come out the next 2 weekends and give us a chance at series wins, we'll be right there. And it's a pretty crazy conference right now with 6 teams within 2.5 games. So there's no telling what can happen from here on out.
And how was your pitching able to kind of shut down that BYU offense the last 2 days? Something that not really anybody's been able to do so far this season.
They made great pitches, and they truly pitched, and you're right, that BYU team is very explosive and very offensive. As you saw in the last inning, they started to mount their comeback. But our pitchers did a great job all weekend, and AJ had one bad inning on Thursday and kind of paid for it, but other than that, the weekend the pitchers really dominated.